So you want to find out how to make money online in the UK. And you're probably wondering, what is this South African, or as some people like to call me, Australian, telling me how I can make money in the UK when I don't even live in the country? What qualifies me to speak on the subject? Well, a few things. The first one being that I actually do make money online for a living. Okay, I'm financially independent and I don't need or want for anything. That's the first reason. The second reason is that being in South Africa, in a third world country, and you living in the UK, living in the first world country, there is much more of a chance that you can actually do this quicker and more successful than I can. Why do you say? Because I have a lot of restrictions. I cannot post on Craigslist, for instance. I mean, we got a place on Craigslist that we can post onto, but it's like 4 areas. You've got a whole whack of them. I cannot use Bing advertising. I cannot advertise on certain websites. I am restricted in a lot of ways. I've got big problems when I'm trying to bring money into the country. I've got to go through a certain way. But you living in a first world country gives you a lot more of an advantage, and quite frankly, I don't know why a lot of people aren't doing this. All right, having a job, going to it every single day, and doing the same thing in and out all the time is a little bit boring. And I want to give you an opportunity and to let you know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that you can actually do this. I've actually been to the UK myself, and I loved it when I was there for 2 years. I worked in the FSA, Financial Services Authority, as a security guard, and I was there for about 2 years. I really enjoyed my time there. Wonderful place, lots of cultures, and I actually lived in Shepherd's Bush. I had to travel all the way to Canary Wharf, so I have been there. Lovely place, and I have made a lot of friends there. But with the subject of making money online, how do you actually do it? Well, basically, you need to understand how the internet works and this big engine we have that everybody's trying to figure out. And when you make money on the UK, when you make money online, you need to understand how to use systems. All right. So I'm going to throw some words at you and see if you understand what they are. So you need to understand what a squeeze page is. All right. You need to understand what a sales page is. You need to understand how an autoresponder works. You need to have a blog set up. You need to have access to resources where you can make pictures. You need to be able to capture things quickly. You need to be able to have things on automation. And the problem is that you can either go ahead and do this all for free. You can go ahead and work it out and get all the HTML code and stuff. That is not easy. Now look, I'm in IT. I understand a bit of code, but even I'm not qualified to do that, and I've been in this industry for a long, long time. Alright, so if you want to go ahead and find that out and work it out how to do it for free, you can go ahead and do that. It'll take you a long time to be able to set up all of that stuff. The other option is to probably get somebody else to do it, and that's just going to set you back lots and lots of money. My phone keeps going off. Anyway, so what I want to say is that you can either do those two things, or you can actually plug yourself into a system that's already set up. A system that has a blog ready for you to take advantage of, a system that have templates that you can use in the form of sales pages, capture pages, things that are already set up and optimized for you, and all you have to do is fill in the blanks. And then of course, autoresponders. That is something where you would have something that automates your particular business for you, so you can actually make money while you sleep, and you have this software working in the background, sending out messages to your prospects. And probably the most important thing is you need to be able to learn how to get people to your offer. All right, you need a product. You need to be able to sell that product. But you could have the best product in the world, if you don't know how to get people to it, you're kind of sitting dead in the water and you don't know what to do. So what I'm going to do is provide you with a place that you can get all of that information. The most important part, of course, is training. People really need to learn how to develop skills so they can get people to look at their particular offer. Me being online for a long time, I've been able to develop those skills and use them. So if I wanted to, sell anything, just go ahead and use my skills and do that. And you need training to that. You need training, and you need to be able to learn the skills. And that's why we have a system that's actually in place that you can go ahead and try and use. We got something, you can just give it a try for like 10 days. It's like $10 for a $10 trial, 10 days. And, after that, if you want to carry on, you can. All right, there is a monthly fee, but let me tell you something. The training and resources available inside of the system will literally change the way you see how an internet business works. All right, you get plugged in, you get set up, you go into a 6-step process where you set up your entire business. You get your blog sorted out, you get your pages sorted out, and then you just get plugged into a strategy that's going to help you drive traffic, internet traffic to your offer. And that's what you need to do. And that's what we offer here. And if you would like to know more about that, you can go ahead and check out the offer. I'll also give you access to me during some emails that you'll be receiving, where you can actually contact me and say, hey Dave, I'm inside, what must I do now? And I'll be more than willing to help you out. My name is Dave. I'm known as the 24-hour marketer. And that's not because I'm up 24 hours out of the day. It's because the strategies that I teach people to use work around the clock, which means you can actually do stuff and you'll have the system working for you. But make no mistake, this is not a get-rich-quick thing. There's no such thing. It doesn't exist. All right? There's so many people out there that are trying to promote these money lottery systems that just say it's a one-click push-button software that's going to make you millions in a month. It does not exist, guys. The people that have made lots of money online put a lot of work and effort into this, and if you would like to do that, you can. And just start out part-time like I did. I started out part-time working a few hours a day, and I eventually got to the point where I could fire my own boss. And now that I am financially independent, which means I don't need to rely on anybody for work, I can do this from home. And I really want you to know that if a guy from South Africa living in a third world country can do this, you can as well. So with that being said, you have a great day. Go ahead, check out the link below. Click on that link, go ahead to a page where you can fill in your information, and I will give you some info on what is coming next. And I will send you some other goodies and free stuff in the follow-up course that you'll get from me. It'll be a follow-up email series, so don't forget to whitelist my email because I really want you to succeed, and I want you to know that you can do it. Anybody can do this business as long as they put the work and effort into it. So that being said, you have a great day, and go ahead and click on that link below. Cheers.